The detective is back. Oh, #1 cleaner, what up? What's up, everybody? Oh, it looks like someone else is #1 top fan on YouTube. He's got that crown. Alright, that's enough. That's enough of that. Here. It's good to be back. You guys ready for me to be a detective? It's not every day I get a new case. Now, you see, I see a gun right here. And if I can't shoot anybody in this game, I'm gonna be upset. Until the plate is visible, turn that on. Alright. Gosh, it's a dark game. You don't think I'm ready to be a detective? Have I not proven to you that I can be a detective? Looks like I gotta prove myself again. New game. A man jumped to his death tonight. The freezing rain washed its blood into the gutters as the police discovered his body. A clear suicide. One thinks at first. After all, the only sane thing to do in this scum-riddled city is jump out of a window. I've sure thought about it after Clara and Baby Rose left me. You guys remember Clara and Baby Rose, right? After they left to their graves because they were murdered by the mob. Oh, look how sad I look. This so-called suicidal man was murdered too. I'm sure of it. Was it the mob? Did he have enemies? Was he on drugs? We'll get some god dang answers. Okay, let's see. Movement. E is for interacting. Observation mode. Oh. Some whiskey on the table. You know, this is weird. It's even weirder that I don't have options. Yeah? I already like this game. A little go juice in the office. Inspiration. I was looking for an options. Sure you wish to save the game. I gotta go to the main menu. Do settings. $1.290132 sounds like it's gonna be our sweet spot. Yeah, that's our sweet spot. Remember that, 1.29032. Wait, Metro City is shaped like a gun? Huh. And there he is, Detective Sloth. Yeah, that's exactly it. Remember that. This is your understudy for the night, Jason. Trainee Parsons. Take him to the crime scene. Get the case file from Dana at the front desk. The victim's name is Kevin Applebaum. You lost my sensitivity already? We just started. What a mess, Detective Maxx. Call me Detective Sloth. Listen up, rookie. I'm not a babysitter. We have a crime to solve and glass to smash. Dude, I'm such a badass. Where's Dana? Okay, this game is already just the roaming around. Good lord. Bird Princess Meowiana. Murder. Non-negligent manslaughter, aggravated assault, and property damage. She got a unibrow. Mary Farrell, aka the Blue Mamba. Maybe some fizzy sugar pipe cleaner is what I need. DUI. Wait, oh. I'll take a DUI. Who needs fruit juice? Syrupy apple ectoplasm is what that is. Forget about fruit juice. Yeah, I'm okay. What is this? I could use one of these cameras. Throw it at. I like the way you think. This is a scary town, and that's why I'm the detective here. I'll buy a camera. I can't wait to break this. Nice. Wow, someone's just throwing Jones Cola. Hey, Dana. Detective Maxx, here's your case file. Kevin Applebaum, 785 Grip Avenue. Dang, never heard of it. Kinda sounds like you have. Just another rotten cinder block full of human cockroaches. It'll look great in the photos. These plastic gizmos make everything look like a serial killer's wedding photos anyways. Alright. I shouldn't have become a cop. Yes, you should. Cops are great. Thin blue line, band of brothers. You didn't mean to kill that child, did you? It's gonna be okay. Always take the shot. Okay. Join an experience. No real days off. Tons of paperwork. Night shifts. Seeing dead people. The public is stupid or crazy. Everybody is naked. Chicks dig the uniform. Let's get out of here. We're trying to get into some action. Come on, rookie. And it's firing a bullet. Did you guys see that on the map? This building is a den of sin. You can tell. Who knows who or what lives here? Detective, we formed a perimeter. I think. It's just us two. Can two cops be a perimeter? Sure they can. Was I supposed to go in the building? The murder seems to be out here. I guess I can't. There's a directory. Detective Sloth. Kevin Applebaum, 2A. Let's wait. Alright. We're getting distracted. We need to go to the crime scene. Well, but don't get mad. Is that the victim's chalk outline? I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. It's getting too stressful. Vandals. Chalk outlines aren't used by police anymore. They contaminate the scene. Okay. Seems like the car went right over it. Cars contaminate the scene too, and the planet. Is there anything I'm not? What is this? Looks like a whisk. Someone was trying to bake a cake out here. The handle is very dusty. Baking involves all kind of dust, rookie. Flour, sugar, vanilla dust. And rookies, I told them I wasn't a babysitter today. Throw away your cow. Anything else over here? I don't know if you're old enough to drive, rookie, but that's not how you park. That's true, Detective Sloth. What do you see, rookie? Check the outside. Open windows. Engine running. Someone left in a hurry. Probably to the toilet. What's that on the front of the wheels? Remember the powder? Too white, rookie. I think they did make it to the toilet. Unless they only consume milk and plaster. What? I'll take a sample of the substance and a photo of the plate. Gotta figure out this toilet mystery. Alright, let's check the inside. I already love this game. Look, there's scratches on the front seat. Either that or it's really ugly upholstery. Very plausible. In this building, I'll check the wheel for prints. Oh my god, it's the cat. Doesn't prove anything. Cat owners can choose ugly upholstery too. Alright. What kind of evidence do we got here? Car. Cat paw print in wheel. Scratches. Y'all remember that cat from the beginning? I think we got suspect number 1. Yeah, I know. Let's go to his apartment. Yeah, she is. Detective Maxx, we've been waiting for you, sir. 2nd floor. Yeah? Police. Detective Jason... Sloth. What? What's that? It's the police, ma'am. It talks. Why does it talk, Jennifer? What? Who's there? Police. Jason? No. No Jason here. Shut up, hag. What? I'm Jason. Alright, 2nd floor. Another cigarette. Body's at the corners. We've secured a perimeter. Don't show off in front of the rookie park. Go back to your donuts and heroin. That's crazy. I'm welcome? Wow, they've been Employee of the Month 6 times. Anything look suspicious to you, rookie? Look at this mess. You already said that. Looks like someone trashed the place. Sure does. Maybe the mob, a scorned lover, a hired killer, a very big rat. A pie. Keys. Looks like some kind of key. Everything can be some kind of key, rookie. Everything can be the key piece to a puzzle. Open a fully new path. Right, that's a literal key. A literal key can also be a key, rookie. Keep up. Should we collect fingerprints? Good thinking. Forensic science will give us answers. No clear prints. Let's collect them. Forensic science can still prevail. That is a whole handprint. There's a pie. And milk. And a missing whisk. I wonder what's in the fridge. This is no time to eat, rookie. Especially not from the victim's fridge. Have some decency. We might find some clues. Cops start taking things from crime scenes when they no longer believe in their duties, rookie. When they're jaded. Are you jaded? Do you not believe in duty? Never mind. My God. What is that substance? Let's collect a sample for the lab. What do you think it is? Some kind of drug, if I had to guess. Maybe glue? People still huff glue? It's perfectly legal. What? This. Look at this. It's a flyer, like a pie flavor chart. Cozy Autumn, Fruit Blast, S'more, Rainbow. Are these flavors or disinfectant smells? Colors match those boxes. Unpie-leavable. I don't get it. They seem like pie delivery boxes. Is it like a pun? Looks like the victim had a pie business. Pie business. Is that some kind of code? Look inside. Oh my God. It's a code for drugs. That looks and smells like whipped cream. That's how they get the children. Good Lord. Oh, it's bright. There's something playing on the TV. Don't stop to watch cartoons, rookie. Your generation, I swear to God. Bad eyesight and rotten brains all around. Looks like a documentary on ancient Egypt. I knew it. Aliens are involved. The window is broken. Much like this city's dreams and Kevin's skull. The hole looks kind of small, doesn't it? Slender guys can smash through windows too, rookie. Yeah, but the glass is on the inside. Looks like there's a message in the answering machine. Hey Kevin, it's Dr. Michelson. I noticed our call cut off and you haven't answered your phone after. I respect your space, but you can call me anytime. Looks like Kevin won't be calling anytime soon. Jesus. No, Kevin, pay attention. Oh, oh, jeez. Jason Maxx, you are funny. This is wallet? The wallet of a dead man. A leather coffin for the trivial trash we carry around like we need it. Can't fit what you really need. Angry new metal music. There's nothing in it. Ripped dollar bill. Broke. Same here, buddy. I'm not dead yet, though. Only my soul. Business card. Check. Seeing a shrink? Weak. This game is already awesome. Oh, is he having an epiphany from a pie picture? He is. That's it. I will. Our soul's dead, so all we have is pie. And art is in the eye of the beholder. Should we check the bathroom? It's a place of human misery that hides our most natural sins, so yes. What? I knew it. It was drugs. The victim fell. Probably on drugs, and someone on drugs pushed him, and the people on the street who saw it were also on drugs. Don't be naive, rookie. My expression has hardened. My youth has faded. For some reason, I'm just seeing that now, in this cruel, crystal clear reflection. Say cheese, weird plants. Oh, geez, why? We should also get a sample. Yeah, rookie, you think you know everything. Growing plants in here? Yeah, I don't think so. Baking pies. There was a struggle. The glass is on the inside. We'll have to go out back to check. Work hard, pie hard. Looks like there's something behind that painting. A secret safe? A tunnel to freedom? A person who cut the painting's eyes and watches intruders through the holes? Oh. Whoa. I'll add alien artifacts to my list of painting theories. Okay, we're not gonna investigate that any further? We should look under the bed. This is no time to sleep, rookie. We're working on a case. I said under the bed. Right. I'd sleep on the bed, right? On the bed? What if a psycho comes in? You're a sitting duck. A real cop sleeps under the bed. Trusty service weapon close by. Night goggles at the ready. Shot of espresso just within reach. Also, don't sleep on a crime scene bed, rookie. Empty pie box. I think that's all we can gather here. Oh, unibrow. What are you looking at? You want to see a dead body? You're looking at it. What do you think, rookie? Who do we talk to? Talk to the janitor first. Keeper of the clean. You installed these security cameras? Yep. Can we go to your office? Yep. Thanks. What is happening? What is going on right now? I'm letting him have it. He doesn't have much, but he can have this. Terrorist Blue Mamba still at large. That looks at that little girl with the unibrow. She's the Blue Mamba. That's some cheap stuff. The soap. Some people just don't care, you know. Fabric's sensitive. I didn't know you cared about laundry detergent. My clothes are spotless and I smell great. I don't have to advertise it. That's true, Detective Sloth. I do use this brand, though. It's affordable. Affordable? I'll give you a bag of my stuff. Clean Kelly. First one is free. Next one you'll pay. But I'll give you a good deal. I get it from the factory. Good stuff. Pure. Uncut. Empty your pockets of all belongings. Yep. We have some questions and you better answer with the truth, trash man. Uh-huh. What did you know about the victim? Friendly, clumsy, messy, pie business. Pie business? Is that some kind of code? No. Sold pies. No money. Messy? Did you resent him for making a mess all the time? Nope. Did you know he was growing plants in his bathroom? Oh no. What is it? Nothing. Didn't know. No money. Why do you say he had no money? Dunno. Crappy building. Whereabouts during the incident? Where were you? Where were you when the incident happened? Cleaning roof. Did you hear anything? Nope. Headphones. Headphones? You a big music fan? Music. Okay. You don't talk very much. You don't talk much, do you? Lawyer. No! What is it? You hate cops? Does it hurt you to talk? Are you the murderer? Speak! Lawyer. I'll hold you in contempt. Contempt of... Just say one full sentence. The Shezmu Corporation is not a normal pharmaceutical company. Under their PR-friendly appearance, they're hiding human experimentation, mind control, bioweapons. They consort with supernatural forces. Paul Shemsu Jr.'s greed and hubris will bring along the apocalypse. There are things science isn't supposed to touch. There is power man isn't supposed to have. What? Are those pie cream stains on your shirt? Oh. Yep. Messy eater. Was it one of Kevin's pies? Yep. Are they any good? The best. Janitor had pie stains. What's this? Look at this dartboard. It's scribbled all over. This is no time for games, rookie. Also, I beat you so easily. Best dart player in Metro City PD for the last 5 years. Captain hates it. Seems like the main target is the Shezmu Corporation's logo. Scribbling seems to be some conspiracy. At the station, it's a picture of the captain. Inside joke. You wouldn't get it. Is it because he hates darts? Lucky guess. Huh. This dude does not like the Chessman Corporation. And now I'm intrigued. Oh? Isn't that one of Kevin's pie boxes? Guess he is a messy eater. Ironic for a janitor. Maybe he became one from having to clean his own mess all the time. Look, detective, here's a list of the tenants who own vehicles. Let's find the maniac who parks on garbage. Love his teeny tiny smile when he thinks he's being clever. Yeah, his little smirk. Jackpot. Audrey Horgan. Her days of wasting gas are over. Yes. Can we see the security footage? Sure. Let's see the alley first. Oh! Suspect number one! I just pointed at my screen like you guys could see it. Wait. No body. Cat. Cat moves. Body. My God. Wait. Backing out. They just ran over the body. Came back, ran it over again. It was Cat. So, Cat, body. Cat leaves. Kitty walks to car, gets in car, backs up car, drives back on. My God. Two F hallway. Alright, here we go. Turning. Lady leaves from across the way. She goes up to his door. She knocks on his door. Cat definitely finished the job. That person leaves. Oh. She knocked on his door. She couldn't find anything. She's walking down the hall. That's it. Damn it. Not enough evidence. Thank you, sir, for your help. I can't get a read on this guy. Is he hostile? Apathetic? Maybe he's just not very social. Bad social skills are no excuse to confuse a policeman, rookie. Is he hostile or is he just apathetic? Apathetic. And that's an alien. Okay. I'm telling you guys right now, aliens are gonna be in this. Mrs. Stevens, we go way back. She knows nothing, never does, dumb as a rock. Jason, you weak bitch. Oh my gosh. Dang, you're not my real mom. Detective Maxx should maybe I should talk to this particular witness. You know you can become insane from being around cats too long? Something about their feces. Come on. If you like lies and toxoplasmosis, knock yourself out. Oh, we're playing as a rookie now. Mrs. Stevens? I have some questions I have to ask you. We found... That's a radioactive cat. I want these plates. I would collect these plates. Gun-shaped cookies? You're too kind, Mrs. Stevens. That's... Wait, are those guns? Those are cookies, Sonny! You have a problem with guns? I don't. Young... Okay, I'm gonna let you guys just read that. Dang, man. That's messed up. I'm going in your kitchen, I can't. Kitty! Is this gonna be his epiphany? Yeah, it is. Oh, which of them is HR? Hold on, I'll point him out. There he is. That's HR right there. We'll talk to him. Maybe Detective Maxx is right. That's a herd of cats. A pride? An alley? That's Toby. That cat's dead. That's Chai. That cat made a noise, but it's a statue. Thank you for the tea, Mr. Stevens. Is this Reboss? Cut to the chase, Sonny. Am I under arrest? What? Why? Jason once tried to arrest me for poisoning society. You're not under arrest. You're not a real cop, are you? I have some questions for you, if I may. Ask about the sleepwalking. How do we know about sleepwalking? Okay. We'll ask about the victim first. I'll stop you there, Sonny. I know Jason doesn't care, but I'm very distressed. I lost my Ashworth, my smartest kitty. I just woke up and he wasn't there. He was there before, and in my dream, I woke up to a terrible noise from outside and my Ashworth was just missing. We're investigating a death tonight, Mrs. Stevens. Maybe that terrible noise. You think that rotten guy killed my Ashworth and then killed himself? Jesus. No, Ashworth. Pay attention. Thank you for the tea, Mrs. Stevens. I'll get out of your hair. No, 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 no. We are not done. I'm not talking anymore, Sonny. Go back to protesting the war and neglecting the elderly, or whatever the youths do. Great. I messed up. She got a bit of crown on the... Yes, she does. She's partying. Come on. Oh, man. Sorry, Max. I don't think she's a liar like Detective Maxx says. Is she just odd? She's a liar. Her cat killed Kevin. Oh, this is the terrorist. Great job, rookie. You messed up. I bet I can't go in there again. That's a little girl, rookie. Don't be... You won't catch me, you fascist pigs! Jesus! She's the terrorist! Jesus Christ. What? Yes. Watch out! That's the terrorist, that's Blue Mamba. What is this game? What was all over that guy's mouth? Be careful, rookie. Why does he have a gun? He's a rookie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nice dodge. Do something. Whoa, don't shoot her, you maniac. Right, but she has a gun. That's a child. Nice. Knocked her over. I kind of wanted to do the shooting, but, you know, that's fine. That was still an epic scene. Officers, what are you doing? I'm not an officer. I'm a detective. Which, we should ask her something. One of you guys actually died, and I shot one of you in the neck. Sobbing. That's right. Weep, you perverts. We don't know that they are. Don't defend the perverts, rookie. They tried to kill us while wearing kids' clothing. Kids cry too. Maybe this is still part of it. Stop weeping! I'm gonna ask her about the criminal operation. Who are you? Why do you have weird pervert goons? You have no clue what you just did, Detective Narc. Probably gonna get promoted to Alpha Pig. See? This is the problem with your generation. No knowledge. Pigs don't have alphas. Which you'd know if you went to school, instead of running a criminal enterprise. The Blue Mamba will remember your face, oinker stinker. I knew she was the Blue Mamba. Did you know about Kevin Applebaum? What did you think of him? I knew him. Hated that silly goober. Where were you when he died? Did you hear anything? If you must know, me and the boys were at the museum. Now I know you're lying. Swear to God, we were improving the exhibit, getting creative. Vandalizing a museum is a crime, so that's a great alibi. Why were you doing that? We were sending a message, Copper Whopper. We have a manifesto. I bet it was hard to write with finger paints. Dang, he got her. Why did you hate him? He was like a goofy dad. Ants on a log type guy. Everyone's friend. I could tell he was a faker. What do you think he was faking? I don't know. All adults do is fake. He was probably a zillionaire mob boss. See, rookie? Cops stick together. We're a team. A family. That's pretty cool, Detective Sloth. Police is... Maybe could have been a little earlier. Help us during the shootout like family would. Oh no. I'm sorry, Detective. I'm just kidding, Park. You guys are all terrible shots anyways. You would have shot down an airplane before getting any of these bozos. That's true. Not sure I even have any bullets on me. I gotta get a drink of Wawa. So let's do a quick run through of what we've done. We got yelled at by an old lady, and we shut down a criminal organization. The Blue Mamba, to be exact. An armchair there looks like the little girl's throne. Of course you're thinking of sitting down. That's... Wait, did you just say throne? She's not a queen, rookie. And that's a ratty old chair. She's a terrorist. Maybe there's something to it. Contraband stuffed inside, I don't know. You won't feel like a king if you sit on it, rookie. Heavy as the head and whatnot. Tribute and arrest Blue Mamba. Man, we're so good. The burden of power, rookie. A throne is a golden shackle. Also, it's probably full of lice. Happy clouds. We still have yet, yeah. Pretty sure that, oh, that's a baby. Look, they have the pies. Unpie-leavable. I feel something should have happened to this barrel. Like what? I don't know, it's odd. Maybe explode? Whoa, why would it do that? Never mind, just a weird thought. Seems like one of these new cellular phones. Wireless. There's always a wire, rookie. If something is wireless, then you are the wire. What? Anything crazy? Wild trip? Kitty? Here, kitty. Meow. Got it collared. Belongs to someone here, yet it walks around on its own outside. I respect a creature with no attachments. Nice. Tough luck, little guy. Belongs to a lying gargoyle. That's the murderer, guys. That's the murderer. Look, his plant stuff. Just gets deeper and deeper. Oh. Okay. Those look like the plants in the victim's bathroom. Maybe. I don't recognize plants. They look just like the picture. What about their fingerprints? I'm just kidding, rookie. You're obsessed with those plants. Manifesto? Oh yeah, drugs. Come on, look at this and tell me it isn't drugs. The scale? The drug scale, for knowing exactly how many drug ounces to put in baggies and sell to the wayward youths. I'm sure there are uses for a scale in normal gardening. Right, and there are uses for a needle besides shooting dope. Grow up. Dang, and there's the pie. Unpie-leavable. Look, it's one of the victim's pie boxes. Huh, even rooftop gardeners like those pies. I think the victim might have been the rooftop gardener. Maybe the actual gardener gave the victim some plants in exchange for some pies. And drugs were involved somehow. Occam's razor, rookie. That's crazy. This case just keeps getting deeper and deeper. There's one more person to talk to. This person. And then we'll give the cat back. Oh. You were Kevin's next door neighbor, right? We were? Did we kill him? What? What did you know about Kevin? Oh, she's sad. Wait, what? Wait, what? Please don't hurt us, officer. Are you okay, miss? She seems unstable, detective. Possibly mentally ill. We don't know any criminals. The suspect is wearing an ankle monitor, detective. Damn it, Park. Now what? Is she crazy? Should we go strong or should we be empathetic? I think we should leave her alone. Let her calm down. Summon her to the station later. Don't be a quitter, rookie. We need to decide right now, strength or empathy, and then leave her alone and summon her to the station. Brilliant, detective. What do you guys think? Strength or empathy? Doing that raspy voice really gets your throat going. You have an investigation you gotta do. Yeah? It's gotta be strength. I'll summon her to the station later. Let's give this cat back. Rico's? Oh my god. I know who the killer was. Mrs. Stevens. Oh yeah, we already said that. No, I have your cat. We'll summon her to the station, rookie. We can throw this poor creature back into captivity later. Yep. Detective, you have a phone call. Payphone across the street. A rainy call to the lead detective. Psycho is about to taunt me with cruel puzzles that will test my very grasp on sanity. It's the police front desk, sir. Shut up, Park. Alright, rookie. Let's go to the station. Get some answers. You already said that. So is that... Yep. That's where he fell. The cat came over here. Backed up. Ran him over again. Case closed. The cat did it. But who pushed him? Parked car. Right, it's a parked car. Officer Park, it's his patrol car. I can tell, you'll learn. Oh, how can you tell? Looks like a regular police cruiser, but somehow it's lame, weak, dorky. The car? See, with police, there's a danger of being a dork, a narc. Being a cool cop is full time. It's effort. Not too much effort, though. It's also mystique. This car has the mystique of a road trip to math summer camp. Let's go check the corner. Cigarette. Nothing. Yep. This isn't the UK. There's Blue Mamba. There's a force field here. Ha! I knew they existed. Aliens must be close. You can let me through, galactic ones. I'm an ally. No pressure, though. Puppet Master? A mind overlord? Are we in a simulation? No way. I have so much free will. Okay, how do I get back to the station? That's the bus stop, rookie. We just arrived. The famous Metro City bus system. There was a smell. I think the guy lying on the floor was dead. Look, there's a bullet. Parabellum Island Prison. Open Carry Bay. Trigger Park. Recoil Channel. All in a day's work. All right. Detective Maxx, how's your night going? The night makes every corner a pit of monsters, every dancing shadow a mirage of paranoia. Also, I need to find this shrink. Not to be rude, but thank God, we made some bets on when you'd get help. O'Reilly just lost $5. It's for the case, Dana. I'm really busy anyways. You should ask DA's assistant, Violet Ultra. She's at the captain's office. Also, Carla's expecting you at the coroner's, I think. Is she in on that bet? Don't answer that. How's your son? Still dumb, detective. He shot a turtle with my gun. Now it's a whole thing. Want some more soda. The flavor is artificial, but the caffeine is real. Get paraquat. Between this and the sleeping pills, I bet the color of my guts is wild. Clear piss. Can't wait to have that weird carbonated throat burn. Refreshing. The gripping tale of Detective Sloth Maxx. Talk to the coroner. Get some more on this body. We're all like this inside, rookie. Man, woman, poor, rich, any race. The same bones draped in different meat. That's profound, Detective Sloth. Some bones have metal in them, though. Nails and screws and plates and prosthetics. Some people have gold teeth. Right. Should I get gold teeth? Can't really afford them, but most of my teeth are fake anyways. It's a dead body. Oh my god. It's the pies. Detective Sloth, what's that? Come on, rookie, focus on the case. There's cake inside. That's Carla's cake tube. Cake tube? Sounds weird when you say it. Don't say cake tube. Why is this here? Carla likes sweets. Right. She paid for it herself. I just think it's strange. You'd think it was less strange if it was part of the station? Bought with tax dollars? I don't... Grow up. That's a computer. Very modern. The youths and their machines. I remember when a coroner's work was done manually. Muscle memory. Tactile. Human. Right. The coroner before Carla was allergic to most fabrics, though. He'd sneeze on the bodies constantly. Don't know why that was pertinent. Oh. Can you solve this puzzle? But we can. The common cake. Filled with chocolate. What if you woke up inside one of these, presumed dead? That's terrifying. You need a strategy. Mine is simple. All police personnel have to learn Morse code. You just learn to say, "I'm alive" in Morse code and tap it on the lid with your feet from the inside. Right, but can you hear those taps from the outside? A coroner's office is usually pretty quiet. Then why tap in Morse code? Any tapping should show that you're alive. Don't do the bare minimum, rookie. It's weak. I know, right? Listen, I retired from being a mortician. Bang, 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 bang. Let's look at him. Your guy took quite a tumble, Detective. Why are you eating a cheeseburger while you're doing this? To his death. Is this your new understudy? You almost killed a child tonight, Carla. Hardcore. What do you think we should ask her, rookie? Cat paw print. What do you make of these prints? That's cute, Detective. I'm not cute, Carla. I'm angry and ruggedly handsome. What do you see? It's a kitty cat paw print, Detective. It was on a steering wheel. Illegal. Cats can't get a driver's license. Alright, let's ask about the body. What do we know from the body? The trauma is consistent with death by fall. I'd say from a 5th floor, maybe 8th. There's no sign of previous injury, except some minor bruising. The clothes were covered in whipped cream. His right shoe, too, like he slipped. Also seems like a car ran him over, but he was already dead. Grim Reaper really wanted to make sure. Tried some of the cream, too much vanilla, and there's a weird aftertaste. Also, I think I swallowed some glass. What? Does any of the cream from the body match this sample? From a glance, the colors do match the cream from the bottom of his shoe. Did you taste that too? From the bottom of a dead man's shoe? That's disgusting, Detective. Ugh. Yeah, you're eating a cheeseburger and whatever. Substance from the scene. What's the substance we found in the crime scene? The substance is whipped cream. It's consistent with the whipped cream we found on the victim's clothes. Was it laced with any drugs? Sugar is a drug, Detective. Most addictive one in the world. Why would I quit now, you know? Ask about the plants. What can you tell me about these plants? I don't know much about plants, Detective. I'd have to analyze, call some colleagues. I'm pretty sure it's drugs. Cannabinoids, opiates, psychedelicoids. All plants can be drugs if you really commit, Detective. Someone really committed to these ones. 2 locations. Do you think they're expensive? I don't want to eat a leaf and then it's $500. That's good. That's smart. Can we get anything out of these fingerprint samples? They're very smeared. They seem to match the victim, but also we don't have other fingerprints related to the case. Just this little girl with tiny fingers. Forensic science has abandoned us. Control is an illusion. Everything is an illusion, Detective. We live in a simulation. Unlikely. Why would a simulation create possums? Thank you, Carla. Detective's office. Let's get a little nip from our desk. Just a little one. Booze. Everyone has a thing. I never touch the stuff because it makes me dizzy and it's bitter. It's yucky. Checkmate, body bitch. He really was, too. He's like, unlikely. Why would it make possums? Done. See ya. Smoke shop. Nicotine. I could quit, but then the black coat on my lungs would be splotchy. I want big cigarette. I'm gonna look so cool. Coughing some perp's face. Let's get let's do some formaldehyde. I'm about to burn my anxiety to ash, and the world is my ashtray. Prison cash. Wonder if there's gluten in these. Possum. Can't wait to put out one of these bad boys before saying a quip. Ooh, we can buy snacks. I haven't eaten anything in a while, except for life's crap. Get some Ricos. Salty, crunchy, baggy, mostly filled with air, just like life. Some lime rings? Probably the heartiest dinner I'll have all week. Bulgars? If there's any real corn or potato in this, I'm gonna be pissed. And some Broncos. Hope the crunch and salt shoot some dopamine my way. I just got an achievement for getting all vending machine items. Gets. I see you're throwing some coal into the engine. Did you just say throwing up, you rat bastard? I didn't. Don't look at him, rookie. Dude's crazy. Ah, you. The legendary Violet Ultra. DA. Detective Maxx. Assistant. It's DA's. I was just talking to the captains about office etiquette. Get out of here, Jason. Office etiquette. I just need to ask you some questions, Your Honor. Right. I can't help you right now. Just a couple questions, counselor. I'm not... Alright, shoot. Jack Michelson. I'm looking for Dr. Jack Michelson, psychiatrist. Do you know where I can find him? I'm sure someone else has that info, detective. Michelson? That crackpot with the letters? He lives close. Brinkley Building. I know it. A rotten den full of pigeon corpses. He's highly respected in his profession, detective. I don't respect any psychiatrist. They've never even touched a brain. Okay. Egyptian artifacts. Found some alien-looking artifacts. Ancient. You know of anyone who can help me? You alien? We have an Egyptologist over at the Metro City Museum of History, Dr. Susanna Bangles. Jackpot. Wait, why does the police have an Egyptologist? She helps us validate stolen antiques. Let's see if Dr. Forged Paintings believes in the paranormal. What? Don't say paranormal. Plants. You know anything about plants? Plants? I don't. We found some suspicious plants. Maybe drugs, maybe not. Most drugs are plants. Except smelling markers, I guess. Does meth come from plants? You police guys should know more about that, I think. I garden a little, but I'm no expert. You garden? I didn't know that. I grow tomatoes. I had a weird batch last time. How often do you water them? Tomatoes need a lot of water. This is irrelevant to the case and also bad office etiquette. Shut up. Shooting bottles? How do you prepare for a case? I like to shoot at bottles. The smell of gunpowder clears my sinuses. The sound... I knew it. That's the shooting I keep hearing. I don't like guns, detective. Also, you have to tell Park immediately. I sent him to investigate it and he's convinced it's a ghost with a Glock. I guess I like to drink some black tea. I do some vocal exercises. Last week he brought a warlock to cleanse the station's aura. There's two conversations going on. I don't think you can clean someone's aura with black tea, but I'm not a priest. Let's introduce her to the rookie. I have a new understudy. Can you say hi? What? Detective Sloth. Don't waste my time. Office etiquette, Jason. This rookie is not a waste of time, Mrs. Ultra. He's the future of the Force. That's nice to meet you, Sloth's understudy. Office trainee Parsons, Mrs. Ultra. Sorry about this. He's a fine detective. The whole Jason thing is part of the charm. DA's office. How's the work over at the DA's office? Using the law to put the city's vermin in the cages where they belong. That's my job, isn't it? Cops and city attorneys, rat catchers for criminals. We set the traps, you proved they were really selling that weed to children. What? I didn't plant that weed on you, you shitty rat. Also, you have a record. Good luck getting cheese in jail. Don't talk about rats in front of Miss Ultra. Also, that's mice with the cheese. I have work to do. Alright. Captain Coscarelli. What? Sometimes I forget how accomplished Captain Coscarelli is. Hot dog eating contest, 3rd place. I got 5th. Humiliation never fully heals. An autographed original jersey of the Metro City Nailies. Most doping scandals of any major league team. Let's go, kid. We gotta go talk to an Egyptologist. Let's look at Getz's desk. See if we can get anything on him. Nope. My desk. The steel sanctuary of my entire career. My pads, my theories, the golden gun I got for myself when I was made detective. This desk is the one true companion I have left. It's got more humanity left than me. I should really put some cardboard under that left leg so it stops wobbling. Why was my desk added to? Go to the captain's office or the coroner's, Detective Maxx. Do you know how to teach trigger discipline to a toddler? Oh, your child is a toddler. So we got Brinkley Building, where Jack Michelson is. Let's go learn about the Egyptian artifacts. Oh my god, it's tagged up. The History Museum. I remember coming here as a child, wondering if the aliens would take back their artifacts. I think we can knock on that side entrance. That's for authorized personnel only, rookie. Alien personnel. What animal do you think this is? You an alien? Don't be ignorant, rookie. Aliens don't have animals. Their single-minded pursuit of space travel led to their ozone layer breaking completely. There was mass extinction. Their whales were wiped out. Survivors learned a valuable lesson on the limits of science and how technology must be pursued responsibly. That's what they're trying to teach us with the crop circles. Right, so what animal is this, you think? I don't know, some bird? What do you think is in those boxes? Alien stuff? I remember being a child, coming to the museum, full of wonder. I learned that history was what we could recollect as a species about our past. Things we always knew, things we forgot and had to find out again. An ocean of time in which we bob for apples of knowledge. Wow, he's getting really deep in this museum. Then I learned some of the apples were in boxes, out of sight, in offices, warehouses. I asked my father why. He just said, they keep the most important stuff for themselves. Remember, everyone everywhere is out to get you. You specifically. They hate cops. I don't know. The answer was apples, rookie. Cop hate was also acceptable. That's crazy. I'm gonna turn the light on. Alright. Hieroglyphs. Good evening, Detective Maxx and Associate. Whoa, you read our minds. Violet told me you were coming with her mind. What can I do for you? Yeah, what's with all the vandalism? Did a gang of weird people dressed like children vandalize the museum earlier? They did. They destroyed the statue of Duke of Metro, founder of Metro City. Founder of Metro City deserves no respect. I'm glad they vandalized it. Also, apparently they have a manifesto. Told them it was probably hard to write with a kindergarten education. You may be a scientist, but I had a better quip. We found this trove of artifacts. What do you think? That's an oddity for sure. Have you ever heard the legend of Shifahotep? Here we go. Alien time. Maybe. Humans are definitely aliens. That's a story for another time. The legend of Shifahotep tells of a man who dared to defy the gods. In ancient Egypt, many kinds of food preparation were invented. Beer, bread. Shifahotep was obsessed with such food creations. Cooking wasn't considered a high profession, but Shifahotep didn't do it for pride or wealth. She was the son of a vizier. Vizier? So he didn't exactly need to work. He did it because, much like a grand architectural and engineering achievements, food preparation was a way to construct a better reality out of natural materials. Rocks are just rocks until Homo sapiens turned them into pyramids. Grapes are just grapes until fermented into wine. Legend tells that the one foodstuff he was most obsessed with was the pie. Oh my gosh, we're cracking the case. You have to be kidding me. At the beginning, ancient Egyptian pies weren't much, just honey covered by a crust, made of oats, wheat, or barley. So simple that it was the perfect specimen to experiment with. We know that different tribes use different spices, local ingredients. Shifahotep traveled across the land, trying all the different variations. It is said that a city called Abydos, dedicated to the sun god Osiris, had the best pie. The honey was mixed with a unique strain of the carob fruit. The carob fruit usually grows out of a tree, but these were small plants, delicate. So delicate, in fact, that this strain was lost to history. Wait, so how is this related to the artifacts we found? Whoever owns this collection is clearly obsessed with this legend. Figures of Osiris, diagrams of Abydos, hieroglyphs of the carob fruit, paintings of the pies, maps of Shifahotep's travel route. Are those plants you mentioned by any chance similar to these? Sweet Toweret's tit. That's it. The lost carob of Shifahotep. How? Is this some weird joke? I hate jokes, ma'am. We found these while investigating a death. Maybe the rest of the legend is true then. You probably don't care. What? Are they drugs? Are the plants drugs? Good food can be intoxicating, can it not? These people rarely ate anything sweet. Honey was hard to harvest and only eaten by the high classes. Fruits like figs and dates. So, not really a drug. Not really, not that we know. Good to know. Were they expensive? Are the plants expensive? Due respect, that's like asking if real estate in Atlantis is expensive. It's an earth-shattering discovery. I wouldn't know what to study first. Still have no idea why you have them. The person who had them is dead, ma'am. Was he a scientist? The opposite, I think. Alright, I'll bite. What's the rest of the legend? You see, Detective, with these things, a lot gets mistranslated, misplaced. The official version is that Shafahotep mixed this unique carob strain with other secret spices and was accused of being a heretic. For making pies? He also threw one of the pies at a high priest, hit him in the face. He was imprisoned and died of poisoning. With him died his secret recipe. His plants, so delicate, died out too. But there's an unofficial version. Very good, Detective Sloth. This will be on the force of habit. The unofficial version is that Shafahotep wasn't just one man. They were a kind of guild, and fled to Greece when one of their leaders was imprisoned. After that, the guild survived through the ages, guarding the secret, keeping the plants alive, hiding in fear of what this recipe might do to society. Wow. We learned quite a bit from that. It's a man made of stone. He has eyeliner. It's called a sarco something. It's like a fancy casket where they buried ancient Egyptian kings. Didn't they bury the ancient Egyptian kings in the pyramids? Right, but these are inside the pyramids. The sarco somethings are. Can't remember the name. So there's a dead man in there? I think so, a mummy. I doubt this king was a mother, rookie. But I guess alien reproduction works differently. Dang. Hold on. That drink of water, coat the throat. Alright, now we go to the Brinkley building. Another rancid apartment building. A madhouse where the cell itself is what's driving the patient insane. And we're all the patients. I like where I live. At my place there's this mold spot. I swear it looks at me, judges me. It's disgusted by me. Maybe it's my father's ghost. Vending machine? Dang. There's a directory here, Detective Maxx. Sloth, I mean. A suite. Is this a hotel? I think it used to be. Repurposed. Tomorrow it'll be a slaughterhouse, and the day after it'll be a laundromat. The city changes too fast. I don't think that's how it works. Another mirror, another reminder of how I look, what others see. Can't pretend I'm just consciousness moving around in the world. I'm a rapidly aging ape, as this cruel reflection insists on showing me. What the... Well, I can't leave. Looks like we're going up. We should take the elevator. I'm not climbing 7 floors of derelict architecture. This building is not so bad. Stinks of skimmed construction funds and domestic violence, rookie. You'll learn to smell it. Just another cigarette machine. Duchovny's Bistro and Bar. Falcone's Slaughterhouse. It is a slaughterhouse. Dr. Payne, MD, private practice. Max Payne. There's a phone. What's a strange sound to be coming from there? Maybe we have to investigate. Sunderland Sundays. Metro City Tax Revenue Department. Michelson. Stabler Staples Office Supplies. Whoever was playing the whites was losing like a chump. Sicilian Kalashnikov's offense from the blacks. What a maverick. Right, Italian and Russian. That's bold. Like pizza with beets. Huh. Quite a collection of statues. Marble carved in the shape of ancient assholes. Say cheese, ancient assholes. Hey, he's got cool... Right? Meow. Meow. Kitty. I think there's something behind that painting. Oh my god. Again? Another secret alien shrine? This goes deep. We don't know that it's a shrine. If you find aliens, you worship aliens. Get real. There's keys. Shaped with the... That's a lot of books. This guy hasn't read even half of them. Why do you say that? I wouldn't have. They don't seem to be about cops, lawyers, or spies. Or dinosaurs being cloned back to life. I know the most common crime committed in every country in the world. Test me. K-pop street violence. Disco theft. K-pop street violence. Is there only two? Tango robbery. Disco theft. Yeah. What's up, dude? Hold on, we're just casing your apartment. Seeing what's going on here. Your office, rather. Looks like writing materials. I bet this guy is writing a bad novel. Letter? Coscarelli. Dear Police Chief Coscarelli, I just wanted to know if you received my last letter. I believe it outlines all the ways I could be useful to the police force, assisting detectives in untangling the criminal mind. Only a true academic can provide the police with. Unfinished. I'm riveted. This must be what the captain was talking about. Hope he finishes it soon. We need a new dartboard at the station. Jugular Joe? Dear Jugular Joe, I have not received a response from you and I'm starting to get anxious. I don't have a time limit on finding the item, but I hoped my deposit would grease the wheels, as it were. It's been months. I understand the difficulty, but I am positive the item exists out there somewhere. Let me know at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, Dr. Jack Michelson, psychiatrist, explorer. It's Indiana Jones, the worst novel by the looks of it. Alright, buddy. Your turn. I'm Detective Sloth. This is the rookie. He's crazy. Come on. Detective Maxx. I see the police finally need me. What is it? Profile of a serial killer? A mob boss? An escaped inmate? A criminal's mind is a dangerous ocean, but it can be navigated. You need the right captain, enough resources. Your patient is dead, brain man. We have some questions. I'm not really that kind of doctor. Kevin Applebaum. Kevin Applebaum is a doctor? The opposite. He's dead. Oh my gosh, there's a lot to ask about. Alright, let's, whereabouts during the incident? Where have you been tonight? Here, detective, in my home, which is also my practice, reading Marcus Aurelius. I played chess with a friend. What's about the message? You left a message on Kevin's machine. 555-6893. Is that a question? You told him to return your call. When was the original call? That wasn't the number I called, by the way. It was earlier in the evening. Phone therapy. He was stressed about a big order of pies. Kept tripping on things, saying, "Oh boy," like a toddler. So you weren't just reading and playing chess. You also made a call. Very good. Base level deduction. I'm in the presence of a master. You're right, you are. What is it with this place, now that you mention it? How do you mean? It's just so cozy. You live here? This is my home and my practice, yes. I also own the whole building, if you must know. So you're a shrink and also a landlord. I fail to see... Are you divorced? Yes, I am. That's strange. Egyptian artifacts. What's with the alien stuff in the wall? Alien stuff? Did you find my Egyptian shrine? Does it have anything to do with Kevin? Kevin? Why would it? That's crazy, detective. Delusional. We found a similar shrine at Kevin's place. Did he ever mention it? We shared an interest. That's not a crime. That's my dad above the fireplace? Let's go look at him. His was better, I think. More figurines. Dog-headed guys. I wouldn't know. Bear-headed guys. Penguin-headed guys. Alright, there were no penguins in ancient Egypt. Also, the shrine is dedicated to Osiris. No animal heads, so I don't know why Kevin would... Crap. Jackpot. Press on the connection. Why do you both have a shrine? Kevin became obsessed with ancient Egypt. When he did, the taste of his pies changed. His business grew exponentially. I hate to admit he was always a pretty good baker. There was something so different. So I asked him about his studies, to describe exactly what he had. I acquired everything. Books, replicas. It consumed me too. Whatever was in these new pies was in there somewhere. Ancient Egypt was the key to his success. And you wanted to make pies yourself? Get his business? I don't know, detective. Maybe. It's hard. I'm not sure I know. I guess mostly I was baffled that he could discover an ancient pie ingredient and I couldn't. People shouldn't eat alien food at all. Your dad works at Microsoft? Did he make this game? Does anyone else know about this? No, not that I know. He kept it hidden. I kept it hidden. Especially from him. I think he had some kind of butler who knew. That's a janitor. Is your mind so polluted by the follies of wealth that you can't tell the difference? Maybe your mind is polluted by the follies of poverty. You don't have a butler either, loser. Alright, victim's therapist. How did you become Kevin's therapist? I'm well known, detective. He heard of my talents, then proceeded to waste them with his boring drivel. Boring drivel? What do you mean, boring drivel? I don't mean to disrespect the dead, but he was a boring man who only had drivel to say. Aren't we all, in a way? Our Kevin was singular, detective. Just cheerful all the time, naturally simple, kind and driven. No regrets or real anxiety. He'd say he was stressed and then come up with an easy fix to his problems in the middle of describing them. I don't know why he paid for therapy. I wish I was that boring. Don't worry, you're a different kind of boring. Wow. Oh yeah? Whoa, 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 put them teeth away. Okay, I just punched the wall. Ask about his patients. How many patients do you see? I see many. I make a real impact. I do have time if the police want to recruit me. Therapy patients? And that might have known Kevin? Any that might have known Kevin? Patient confidentiality, detective. My hands are tied. The patient is dead and you're talking to the police. Shrink wiener. Fine. They're not really patients. I do corporate motivational type gigs. Talking jargon at the drones so they accept more work for less pay, that kind of thing. I can feel the real impact. Why are you telling me this? Because, detective, one of those drones was Audrey Horgan. I believe she's one of the neighbors. She recommended my services to Kevin. He said, how's that for boring, you brain man? Punch your wall! This is getting deep. Okay, we'll ask about the victim. What did you think about Kevin? In what sense, detective? As a patient? A hefty meal ticket? A human car dealership inflatable tube man? Ask about the dealership inflatable tube man. Do you hate car dealership inflatable tube men? I didn't hate Kevin, detective. He was great business. That's settled then. You're clearly full of love. I did think he was boring. I did think he wasted my talents. He was too successful for what a mindless fool he seemed to be. But I didn't hate him. It was nice to hear something simple. Just some white noise. He'd tire himself out and I'd earn the easiest buck of the week. Tenants in the victim's building. What do you think about the people at his building? I only know what Kevin told me. Per Kevin's account, an incredibly friendly bunch of people, living in a beautiful historical building. Yeah, one was a terrorist, buddy. By the way. Well, that's bullcrap. I agree, but it is what he said. I do believe it's what he thought. Also, apparently there's a woman who's a sleepwalker. There's a horrible hag who's a sleepwalker, so half-truth. Meal ticket? Not much of a meal ticket, right? We found very little money in his wallet. His bank account, detective. He had money in his bank account. Quite substantial, I must add. My sessions are $500, and he came twice a week. I have receipts. You eat crap. I hate you too, detective. Mental state. Would he have committed suicide, in your opinion? I'd be very surprised, detective. He was very happy, very simple, very childish, very successful. I don't think he ever put together someone could end their own life, much less that he'd want to. What if someone manipulated him? Someone he trusted to help him, like a therapist? I resent that, detective. If I could manipulate people like that, I'd use it to become the mayor, to become a billionaire, to make my youngest stop drawing me as a monster with bat wings. Why kill a boring patient who made me a lot of money? Hypnosis, telepathy, astral projection. Right, and how does that make you feel? Go back. Letters. We found the letter you were writing. You mentioned an item. What's that about? Oh, that's nothing, detective. I'm writing a novel. Jackpot! I knew it! It's about a hack detective who thinks he's smart. Okay. Sounds like a decent airport read. I'd recommend changing the character's name, though. The detective has your name. Right, it's self-deprecating. The guy sounds like a wimp, too. That jugular person totally stole his deposit. That's... Oh crap. Well, that was informative. I wish I could take this key. Looks important. We'll probably be back. I can't get a read on this guy. He's pathetic, but maybe he's a genius. Maybe he pretends like he's pathetic. Or maybe he pretends like he's a genius. Maybe he knows we'll think that, so he's pathetic pretending to be a genius pretending to be pathetic. Maybe neither, Detective Maxx. My mind is activated, rookie. What do you think, pathetic or genius? I think he's a genius. I'm wondering when all these come into play. Light another one. Good evening, gentlemen. We are not streetwalkers. We walk the streets non-sexually. I am aware, good sirs. You are police. My name is Emilio Santoro. Please get in. Sure. Let's get in. What was he doing? Alright, this better be good. I would not say it is good, per se. I am mourning. I am an associate of Kevin Applebaum's. Financial backer, mobster, lover, alien. I was his driver. This is his vehicle. He was also a very dear friend. Nobody quite knew Mr. Applebaum. If my knowledge can help discover his killer, I could die with my honor intact. Oh. Ask about the plants. What do you know about these plants? Oh, you are good detectives. You found our secret, our treasure. I'm an incredible detective. Why are these plants a treasure? They are no ordinary plants, sir. They were thought to be extinct. They are the secret ingredient for Kevin's pies. I really should not say any more. We know about them. The whatever strain of Chief of Hutep, honey pies, ancient Egypt, probably alien. How do you know this? Who do you work for? Relax. We talked to an Egyptologist at the museum. Mrs. Bangles. She is trustworthy. So how do you get the plants? I am trusting your honor and secrecy, detective. You must know, this was the adventure of a lifetime. Oh, whoa, chill, dude, chill. We discovered that a cult of Shefahotep survives in Jordan. We traveled there in person. The actual village where they are settled is only accessible by foot. No vehicle can best all the different terrains. No plane can land safely nearby. We went mad in the desert, days without eating. When we arrived, we were tested by the cult leader. Many had tried to take the plants and recipes of Shefahotep to the outside world, but none had overcome the trials 3. I will not bore you with the details. I failed the second trial, but I found love, met God, and became mildly addicted to opium. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Kevin triumphed in all three trials, and became the first person worthy of sharing the sacred pie recipe in 3,000 years. We participated in the ritual orgy afterwards, and took the plants back here. Okay, the ritual. Oh. Okay, legal proof. Is there any way of legally proving any of this? You are justified in questioning my honesty. I have the legal papers. Nice. Dr. Michelson's shrine. Did you know Dr. Michelson was also looking for the plants? I did, but he was never going to achieve this. Too small-minded and petty. How can a man like that kill the giant queen ant in the first trial? Ludicrous. Yeah, definitely. Definitely pies. And a lot more than that. A lot more than pies and cream. You went mad in the desert? Is that why Kevin went to therapy? Perhaps. He also had a near-death experience. Killed a baby camel and he lost some luggage on the way back. Okay, 2 totally different things, but you know what? Go on. Victim's driver. So you were his driver. What does that mean? Kevin had always wanted a limousine. When he became wealthy from his pie business, he bought this one and hired me. Pie business? That's some kind of code? Code? No. He became independently wealthy from selling pies. Best pies in the whole world. Ask about the pies. What do you know about Kevin's pies, besides them being the best in the world? Do not mock my admiration. They were truly the best. It made him very happy to make them. Happy? That sounds nice. Also fake. It was not fake, sir. Kevin was very happy, very content, fulfilled, at peace. Alright, that's definitely fake. This city's motto might as well be broken dreams. Is it? I flunked civics in high school. Expenses. What did he spend his money on besides a limo driver? He had no shady investments, if that is what you insinuate. He paid for therapy sessions, business costs, and a brick cellular phone he was very fond of. No more tripping on wires, he said. Did he trip on wires a lot? He was not clumsy. He was not a clumsy idiot, like some people say. He did trip on wires and other things, but everybody trips. That cellular phone, is it this one? Yes, where did you find it? It was on the rooftop. Kevin did like going to the rooftop. It was peaceful, he said. Less things to trip on, he also said. Okay. If he was so wealthy, why did he live in that building? That building is where the business started. It had sentimental value. I think maybe he saw it as a sanctuary, or maybe he found a strange dignity in it. I know he never talked about moving out. I talk about moving out all the time, and my building doesn't smell like dead snakes. Whereabouts during the incident? Where were you earlier this evening? I was playing chess with my landlord, Dr. Jack Michelson. A shrink and a landlord. Winning combination. Whites or blacks? Do not accuse me of racism. The chess pieces, Carman. Oh, always blacks. Ha! The Russian Italian. What? Wait, so Kevin's therapist was your landlord? Do not feed me lies. Is that true? I told many things about Kevin to Dr. Michelson. This is not ethical. I have dishonored myself. If anyone's been unethical, it's Dr. Michelson. Pretty bad for a therapist. He is a pretty terrible therapist. Not too bad as a landlord. Maybe because my previous ones were all cads and scoundrels. Most landlords are. Mine also believes in vampires. Lieutenant, what do you think about the people at the building where Kevin lived? I only know what Kevin told me. There was a sleepwalking lady, not much else. Did anyone hate him? Nobody hated him. They underestimated him. You can do both. I underestimate and hate my mother all the time. Wow. This city of Metro has nothing more to offer me. I have helped as much as I could. Now I must walk the earth. Ciao, detective. I think suspects are probably ready for interrogation. Let's go to the station. Okay. You know, maybe there's nothing supernatural about this. Right. Easier if there isn't, you know? The police are about order, aren't they? I guess. Don't sass me, rookie. Let's go to the station. Alright. Alright. Got any leads? I'm going to go feed the aminals, and then I'll be right back and we'll go through our evidence. Deal? Deal. BRB. Alright. Where were we? Oh yeah, cracking this case wide open. Let's see. Let's go through our evidence. Camera. We're gonna need tire marks. Tracks of the vehicle. Chalk outline. Misinformed crime scene contamination. I spit on it. Metal whisk. Associated with Kevin Applebaum. Whisk for baking cakes in seedy back alleys. Best guess. White substance on front wheels. Mysterious car substance. Maybe toilet related. Remember that. Write that down. OZ1986. License for suspicious car. Loitering in alley. Scratch marks. Either feline claw marks or really ugly upholstery. Money on the second one. Let's see. Steering wheel. Legal for cats to drive. Vacated in a hurry. Found attacking some trash. That's illegal. Big mess, much like this case. Keys. Literal key. Maybe metaphorical. Oh, jeez. Boy. Thank you. Might be. Smudged sticky fingerprints. Forensic scene has abandoned us. Forensic science. Apartment substance. Confirmed to be whipped cream without drugs. Legal whipped cream. Pie flavor chart. Pie delivery boxes. Too small, too big, just right. Psychiatrist's message to a dead man. Not so smart, dead men can't return calls. Very little money, victim was very wealthy otherwise, but apparently was above valuing wealth. Inexplicable. Shrink business card. Plants in bathroom, strain of ancient alien species, not drugs. Important for science, cured during oddly epic life-changing adventure. Pie cream stains on the janitor's shirt. Ironic lack of cleanliness, pies must be good. Secret alien shrine. Oh, contains alien. The victim's double life is international adventure, it seems. Building's list of tenant vehicles confirming it's Audrey Horgan's car in the alley. Paperwork is useful for once. Associated with Zed Winston? Must be the janitor. TV. Security footage. Back alley. Car ran over the victim's corpse. Erratically crashed into trash. Cat noises. Most normal back alley in the whole city. Security footage of the hallway. Outside the victim's apartment. Nobody in or out. Neighbor knocked on his door. Mrs. Stevens sleepwalked around. Ghosts at play. Cell phone. New technology. Not to be trusted. Number is 555-8000. A fierce, powerful creature subjugated by a dishonest harpy. Rooftop shed plant, strain of ancient alien species, not drugs, important for science, otherwise useless. What is this? Oh, the ankle monitor. For criminals. Shut up, Park. Park Cop. That's right. Park's plate is just his name and cop. Paid like $500 for it, too. Victim fell from a great height, was already dead when a car ran over him. The Reaper was having some fun. My only friend. Contains golden gun. Chess game. Emilio Santoro was playing with Dr. Michelson and winning. Justice. Secret alien shrine. Inferior to the victims and also undeserved. The loser's version. Michelson is a loser. Letter to the captain. Alright. So we've reviewed Detective Maxx. The captain is expecting you in an interrogation behind the glass. Also, we have all the suspects' fingerprints, so you can talk to Carla about that. Alright, time to regroup, rookie. We have some interrogation to do. Get some answers. Never mind. Talk to the coroner. Alright, let's go talk to the coroner. Did you know raccoons have fingerprints? That doesn't sound right. Let's about the plants. Did you get any plant sample analyzed? Sure did, Detective. No psychoactive element. The real mystery is the species. My expert didn't know. His friends didn't know. They're still looking, though. Library elbow grease. We actually found out it's an ancient Egyptian plant. Chef and Ho Pet or something. It was an ingredient in the victim's pies. Oh, well, that's it? You're disappointed? By alien plant mummies? I don't know. I guess the mystery is more exciting. Now I just know. Not really. I don't remember any details. Also, I'm pretty sure I haven't said the name right once. Fingerprints. Did you match our prints to any of the suspects? We did get all the suspects' prints. Still, the smeared ones found at the crime scene mostly match the victim. Except the cat print. The victim wasn't a cat. Not that we knew. We didn't get all the prints. We met this driver. Who's the driver? Is he a suspect? What's his name? Emilio Santoro. Odd man. Dresses like a magician. Emilio Santoro. Alright, give me a sec. Thing is, I do some hacking in my spare time. Internet hacking. Internet hacking? Is that computers? Very much computers. You can know all kinds of things. For instance, I know Mr. Santoro once made a call from a payphone. On the buttons, his fingerprints. I think I can... Yes! I hacked into the inside of the payphone and I got a scan of his prints. What? Whoa! Is it a match? No. She's scary. Interrogation room. You're about to enter the interrogation room and will not be able to go back. Continue. The captain and Officer Rogers monitor the interrogations. Chain of command, rookie. They don't teach you that at the academy. They teach it a lot. Interrogation techniques. Good cop, bad cop. Boring. Doubt. X to doubt. That is hilarious. Wish I could hack like that. You can. You just gotta put your heart into it. Literally, you have to do a seance. Ask about a tortoise in the desert. Where are they? Check the items behind you before suspect leaves. Suspect must wear underwear. I don't think we're ready to solve the case yet. One last cigarette, maybe? That pie? Pretty good. I don't usually go for sweets, you know, the blood sugar. But this, there's something like a spice, an extract. What do you think, Rogers? It's alien plant mummies, Captain, like I suspected. Where are my suspects? They're right outside. Winston, Zed, Michelson, Jack, Dr. Horgan, Audrey, Stevens, Dorothy. Stop bothering your mother, Jason. That woman is a suspect in a case. Her only children are the lies she births from her mouth. Trainee Parsons, please don't let Detective Sloth harass this witness. Yes, sir. She's a suspect. Who are we talking to? Alright. I want to talk to Audrey first, because she didn't answer any questions. She just was weird. Remember, Detective Maxx, we decided to use strength. You can't decide to use strength, rookie. You have to be strong or loud. Thankfully, I'm both. Miss Horgan, let's try this one more time. He's talking to us. We're in jail. You will be, you goop. We just want you to answer some questions about Kevin Applebaum. We didn't do anything bad, did we? We're about to find out. Ask about her car. You found us. We're guilty. We slapped our boss. We don't have money. We deserve to be in trouble. Your boss? You worked for Kevin? We liked Kevin. We told him about stress. We helped. We introduced us. He introduced us. Jessica was his friend. It's useless. Sorry, miss. You're free to go. I think she needs help, Detective Sloth. We all do, rookie. You and I have a job to do. Now, what's the plan? You found us. We're guilty. We slapped our boss. We don't have money. We deserve to be in trouble. Your boss? Is that what she's gonna say about everything? She was useless. Let's get the mother over with. Detective Sloth, I think I should conduct this. You did get some answers out of her, rookie. Every sentence an aerial attack on truth. But still, it's your call. Yeah, we'll let the rookie do it. By the way, Detective Sloth, I do agree she's a liar. I'll treat her like so. You're the pride of the force, rookie. Hello again, Mrs. Stevens. I can see you moping, Jason. Your fly is down. I'm conducting this interrogation, ma'am. I have some questions. You grew up. Good for you, Sonny. Ask about the victim. Did you know Mr. Kevin Applebaum? I didn't know that silly man, Sonny. I know he was nice, but I don't like sweets, and he'd always pet my kitties with his dirty hands. He's dead, Mrs. Stevens. Being dead doesn't make you a saint. Count Whiskerton isn't in heaven just because a dog ate him whole. He still puked on every child he ever saw, including Jason. Okay, what about the other tenants? What do you think of the other people in the building? I don't care about people, Sonny. I'm friends with Audrey. God knows that girl needs someone on her side, always carrying that weird plant. Mr. Zed does a fine job as our janitor. I think he's in love with me, that old fool. Emilio Santoro. Did you ever see a man in a limo around the building? Not really, Sonny. Is he important? I bet he's compensating for something. Did Audrey ever mention Dr. Jack Michelson? Awful man. I don't trust him. I don't trust any psychiatrist. Finally, some sense flops out of your ancient skull. You're late to your pitch lessons, Jason. Okay. Whereabouts? What have you been doing tonight? I've been looking for my Ashworth all night, Sonny. Nobody helps me. The police are useless. We're not really... Excuses are for mistresses, Sonny. Here's what happened, so you can find my Ashworth. I woke up in Audrey's car, the engine was running, Ashworth by my side. Why were you there? Then I guess I went to sleep and woke up to some loud ruckus outside. My Ashworth was missing. He's so smart. How could he be missing? Ashworth, you cold-hearted cat bastard. You always gave me a brain ulcer. How are you, my darling? Thank you, Sonny. No problem, madam. So why were you asleep in the car with your cat? That's very suspicious. Who are we talking to? Save the doctor for last. What? Talking to Zed. Where is he? Oh, he's in that one. Remember, Detective Maxx, we decided the suspect is apathetic. No doubt, detergent fumes probably fogged up his brain. Mr. Janitor, we have further questions. Alright. Kevin on the rooftop. Did you see Kevin at the rooftop tonight? Dunno. Headphones. Music. Headphones don't cover your eyes, garbage disposal. Dang. He's just roasting everybody. Focused on the task. Fine. Mrs. Stevens and Audrey Horgan. Would you say you trust Miss Audrey Horgan and Mrs. Dorothy Stevens? Yep, good people. Gonna need more than that overall, man. Something is wrong with Audrey, and Mrs. Stevens is a fire hose of falsehood. Also, Audrey has an ankle monitor. Dunno, good people. Pay on time, good behavior. Do you know a man by the name of Emilio Santoro? Yep, pie critic. What? Professional pie critic. The plot is thickening. We gotta go back to Audrey. I just want to ask her every line of questioning. Well, she was questioned. Why is the room dark? Remember, Detective Maxx, we decided the suspect is a genius. We can't let him know that, though. Maybe he already does. Maybe we're caught in this. His machinations are every step a part of his plan. Here's hoping I can out-genius him. What the? What's the matter, Detective? Are you afraid of the dark? There's darkness in all of us. I drown in darkness every day, you perp. Wish I had my pad. Do you confirm this is Kevin's number? The one you called? That's the one, Detective. I left the message at his other number. It's for a brick cell phone. Of course Kevin had one of those. Bricks give you cancer. The whole city is made of bricks. Makes sense. That's about the plants. Do you know anything about these plants? I don't partake, personally. Some studies suggest benefits for patients suffering from... It's not cannabis, doctor. I'm not versed in botanics. But you are versed in drugs, aren't you, you crackhead? Dang, this guy's after everybody. Emilio. You know a man named by the name of Emilio Santoro? Doesn't ring a bell. You know something else, don't you? Something else, Detective? You knew Kevin very closely, didn't you? What are we missing here? How did Kevin die? Very perceptive, Detective. Alright, cards on the table. I wanted to work for the police. I sent letters describing my talents, but I can shorten it for you. Fashion myself something of a detective of the human mind. Much like a maze, you see. Like the hero Theseus, I shall enter the dangerous labyrinth, and like Ariadne, I shall find my way out again. How did Kevin die, genius? I think he tripped and fell, Detective. He lived tripping and falling, and he died the same way. That sounds pretty plausible, actually. Don't condescend me, Detective. I actually saw one of those letters at your place. Your detective material, no doubt. You... really? This is marvelous. We could... wait. Very perspective. Everyone said their piece. All the evidence beef is about to go into my mental meat grinder. Let's make some justice burgers. Whoa. Are you ready, rookie? Deduction, thread, and thumbtacks? Real Eureka type stuff? That, I guess we... Did you just say it reeks of crap? I said, are you ready? Let's do it. Here he goes. He's going into his zone. We are going into our zone. Now I've cracked it. I cracked it hard. Oh. It was the very victim, the solitary soul, the pie purveyor, the night mute building custodian with the inscrutable aura, the odd plain obsessed neighbor who probably needs help. The hell-born ancient gecko who soothes her swarm of cats with the unholy lullaby that is her incessant lying. Blue Mamba, the infant terrorist, former fugitive, incorrigible brat. The upsetting man-children miscreants who dwell in the Kid Serpent's rooftop lair. The obnoxious mental health con artist with the protruding ego. The sharply dressed urban cryptid who rides in a limousine steed. Officer Park! The innocent-looking police officer who gave Detective Maxx a world's best detective mug for Secret Santa and it seemed sarcastic. Feline wildcard, patient zero for infecting an animal mind with too much falsehood. I don't know. It was Kevin. He died by alien attack. Because we're all being observed, we don't know what would invoke their wrath and nobody is safe. Man-made thunder that's friends with the metal supersonic fly. Good old just shooting a gun. Dying the way of the inattentive deer at night. Passing the murderous responsibility to Lady Gravity. Framed serial killer, that one. High overdose. An unthinkable death for any other victim except an old-timey clown. Death by chemical plot twist. The unstoppable force of random chance, ripped and inevitable. I think it was an accident. His own place. The rooftop. This is Steven's apartment. Wait. Was he pushed? The motive? Depression? Jealousy? Insanity? Money? Pure hatred? Clumsiness? Too much rain? Diabetes? Diabetes. Clumsiness. The car ran over. He had whipped cream on the bottom of his shoe, though. That is true. That's true. Why was his phone up there, though? Kevin, by accident, in his own place. Pure clumsiness. Aftermath? Alien saw. He was tried by Osiris and entered the Egyptian underworld, as per the victim's fate. Justice abandoned this godforsaken city. Then a car ran over his corpse, maybe on accident, maybe out of disrespect, maybe just to test the car's suspicion. Crack the case. Are you sure? Holy crap, I guess. But are you sure? Correct 4 out of 5 options. Correct 4 out of 5, so I guess let's try this. Kevin Applebaum lived a pretty good life, nice to others, others were nice to him, no motives for crime on any side, good mental health. Oh, it was the roof. He was, however, very clumsy. Testimony describes a man that tripped over everything, the clutter in his apartment, the wire of his phone. Yet he did not fall from his apartment. Had to have been from higher up, the rooftop. No real clutter, cordless phone, slippery on account of the rain. But what did him in was the love of his life, Popeye. Discarded by an infantile domestic terrorist, this was the custody cause for an unavoidable accident. He slipped on the cream while distracted by a subpar psychiatric call and fell to the ruthless pavement. There, an unlikely culprit would deliver the proverbial killing blow, although Kevin was already dead. Mrs. Stevens had started Miss Audrey Horgan's car while sleepwalking. Then a feline no-gooder by the name of Ashworth somehow managed to drive it over Kevin's corpse. You cracked it, Detective! That's remarkable, Jason. That all makes sense. Would have been hilarious if he hadn't died. Alright, get out, Jason. Both of you. We did it! Hope you paid attention and learned something, you toddler. I sure did, Detective. It was very inspiring. Inspiration is bullcrap. You'll learn through pain. Detective work is different from what I thought. Doesn't really involve killing little girls. Come on. She was armed, Detective, and I didn't kill her. Relax. Good thing your mentor was Detective Scholarly Sloth, dark defender of the innocent, to protect and serve. She had goons. I actually hope that girl gets the death penalty. My God, we did it. We did it. All in a day's work. I never got to shoot anybody. I missed Max Grit. Get all surreal interactions. We missed a surreal interaction. And we missed all interactions. We missed one surreal interaction. And we missed 16 interactions. That was good. That was a great game. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. You were my rookie. I hope you learned a thing or two about being a detective. And don't worry, I won't tell anybody you tried to shoot a small child. Oh, what now? Wow, we are the only people streaming that game on Twitch. Survival horror? Wait. So I have in my two play, I have Don't Mess with Bobber. I have a game called The Upturned, comedy physics survival horror 3D platformer cartoony. Or there's a game called Is This Game Trying to Kill Me? Escape room puzzle horror. You can have your first solo case. Download what's that game? Shadow of Doubt. That'll be your first solo case. If you can figure it out, cool. And if not, you're no longer my rookie. You should. It's in our family. Oh, trying to think which. Deadly Premonition is $1.24. Let's see, what else do I got on here? You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do. Man, this is a hard one. I said I was gonna do Don't Mess with Bobber, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do Don't Mess with Bobber. Don't Mess with Bobber. Okay. No. Uh. Uh-oh, it's downloaded. Oh, bummer. No. Don't mess with bumper. There we go. Save. All right. Well, here. Library. Bumper. You play bumper? Oh, it's running the install script. All right. Don't cry, don't scream, don't be scaredy cats. Are you all ready? Settings. We're on epic settings because I'm an epic individual. Um, Borderless, that's good. Game, mouse sensitivity, I already know it's gonna be right there. Calling it right now. Recommended games. What? Check out our other games. Bring me. What? Interesting. Dude, you're the one that shat my pants? Man. Bobber. I just hope I don't have to do any more weird voices. I shan't be doing any more weird voices. Because that one hurted. Alright, Bobber. Come out wherever you are. Phone?
Hello again. How do I get in?
It's simple. Look for the key under the mat. You came alone. Sarah is not with you?
No, she insisted that I go without her. Her father has health problems, and she stayed to look after him.
That sounds kind of sad.
Watch out for that
Hopefully,
axe.
you'll get some great rest, away from the city.
Yeah, I hope so too. Thanks for letting me hang out at your house, even without you.
No problem, dude. If anything, I'm in touch. I'll be there in a couple of days.
Active quests. This tab. Flashlight. Don't have it yet. Q is to quit interaction. Sprint. Zoom. Oh, it's under the mat, right?
Damn, I think keeping the key under the doormat was a bad idea.
Why did he shut the
Apparently,
light off?
some teenagers were hanging out here recently. I'll have to clean up the place so Joey doesn't get mad. He won't believe it was anyone else.
Yeah. Can you not do that? Thanks. Not the garbage. Nice. That's not garbage right there. That empty bottle. Turn the lights on in here. That turn on? No. Alright, I know that I said that this is where it was gonna be, but it's still a little intense. So don't judge me. I'm old. It's tiled down here? This looks nice. Oh. Yeah, I know the voice does sound kind of weird.
Joey seemed to say that there was a dumpster somewhere along the riverbank.
Joey seemed to say a lot. But we don't trust Joey. Sprint. Print. Don't mess with Bobber. Why is the dumpster... What was that? Great job, dude. Great. Absolutely amazing job. Wow. That was...
This beaver was unlucky.
What is that?
That's enough cleaning.
That beaver had a human
Maybe I should
scream.
go fishing?
Catch fish. Oh, heck yeah. That Bulber. That Bulber, yeah, I weigh. Freaking guy threw it in like he was Michael Jordan. Okay. Go fishing. Catch fish. Oh, relaxing. Set hook. Oh, I messed that up. Nice. Dinner. I broke it. That was tough. Nice. That was a boot. That is another boot. This is a tough one. What? Bogus. Got it. 2 more, people. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, make it easy on me. Okay. I got enough boots. Nice. One more fish. Yeah, I broke it. I might be catching a bobber. Nice.
I think that's enough for today.
I could use a break. Go home to bed. I want that. Did you see how that freaking bobber screamed at us? I'm gonna go to bed. Bulber. I'm sorry, Bulber. Bulber curva. Excuse me?
Is this a cake? Is it real?
Check the link. Hold on. The link. That's the scream they used. That's great. Is that cake real? The cake is technically a lie. Bulber! Wait, cake! Cake! And will always be a lie. You're done. Oh, Lord. Bulber! Oh!
The cake is a lie.
Wow.
Damn. After that, I would have a drink. There seemed to be some beer near the couch.
Return home. They said it. They said the cake is a lie. And my car's lights are on for safety reasons. What is this? I just collected. Now I know there's other collections. It's for safety reasons. It's so people don't break in. Okay, they think someone's in it at all times. I found a gopher. Just enjoy a nice room temperature beer or two.
Dude, well, I've settled in. Everything's fine, although there was a bit of a blunder with the beaver.
Matt. No, dude. Don't tell me you messed with the local beaver.
Come on. What could he do?
Yeah, what could he possibly do?
What the hell?
All right. Salmon and baked beans. Wow, you'd think those two would be flipped, like the two can sizes, but no, that is a whole thing of salmon and a little fart of beans. What's going on out here? Oh my god.
What the hell? Guess what? That little asshole just cut the power and trashed my car.
It was an accident. You didn't do anything to him.
Accidentally broke his damn...
You don't realize what you've gotten into. You need to grab what's in the basement urgently, or you won't be able to escape. Code 0451.
Dude. What? That was definitely a bobber. Zero 0451, remember that. Good thing bobbers don't know how to use doors. I'm looking for collectibles.
Damn. Won't open without electricity.
Oh, great. Why didn't I
I
think of
need to
that?
check the generator in the shed.
Freaking bobber.
Damn, no fuel. Maybe there's something in that hut on the mountain?
If it's not one thing, it's another.
I think I should go this way.
Yep. The bobber. Let's slow our pace down and look for collectibles. Oh, there's a dove. You think bobbers are allergic to anything? I could ruin his life with like some peanuts or something. What was that? Bobber? Bobber? You're scaring me. The opposite of wood? Cold hard metal bullet. You think he's allergic to bullets? At least we're getting our steps in, you know? There's gotta be a collectible up in here. Yes, there is. Wing! A crowbar, please let me... Yes. Let me has... No bobbers? Look at that view. Is that my car? Huh. No. Can't be my car. I came from that way. Maybe it is.
What, did it make these out of glass? How did it even break?
Wow, okay. Oh yeah, my car got smashed. What do they
What
make?
so many people really went missing here?
Because they messed with Bulber. It's a lot of cigarettes. No. Why only in summer? That guy looks like a streamer. I know that guy's a streamer. Clue, river. I know that guy's a streamer. Both of them. Call that number. One day, I'm gonna be up on that board. One day. Oh! You're not Bulber.
Maybe I'll spot something interesting?
Yeah, did you not just see that deer? That is my car. Bulber!
What that woolen rascal doing there?
I don't know, but there's more lights over there. What is he doing there? What was that deer doing? Yeah, he's...
Damn, I must run.
I must run. Oh. Oh, gosh! I died? But I was running. Damn, I must run.
Maybe I'll spot something interesting?
What's that woolen thing doing? Yeah, AI radar.
What that woolen rascal doing there? Damn, I must run.
Yep. Okay. This is going to be the part that stops us. This is hard.
Maybe I'll spot something interesting?
Yeah, maybe he will.
What that woolen rascal doing there?
Maybe that was my bad. I
must run.
shouldn't have stopped to try to avoid it. Let's just sprint. We're not going to look around. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to sprint. Dodge all this. Dodge this.
Did that beaver almost set me up? You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, we need a gun. This bobber is no joke. I wouldn't doubt if he took that axe. Go to basement. Alright, Bobber's here somewhere. Zero 0451, enter. Stop putting your flashlight away. What's in here? Wow. Crazy amount of food. Oh, the weight.
What the? Who needs that much protein? And why is it in the basement?
It's the bobber, buddy. It's the bobber. Looking for collectibles. Yep. Knew it. Any others?
Hello? I can't reach your mobile. Are you okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to get fuel from the cabin. It was quite a trip, but I'm okay now. Why the heck do you have all that protein powder in your basement? And where'd it come from?
My uncle bought it in bulk on discount and stored it there for better times to resell. There should be a gun in the closet. Grab it and get out of there as quickly as possible.
It looks like someone has definitely been in this bunker. All the protein cans are opened and chewed on, but I got you. I'll go check the closet.
It's Bulber, buddy. What's that say? How to restore civilization in an hour. A crash course. Do you restore civilization in an hour, or can you just learn how to within an hour? It's a gun. It's all chewed up. Oh!
Damn it! Where's that smoke coming from? Is there a fire?
Fire safety. That's why there was a fire safety thing there. Was there an extinguisher nearby? Didn't catch it. Bulber? Oh my god. He set the entire cabin on fire. That's it. This whimsical woodland creature is gonna get it. My god. It's Bulber!
What was that? Did protein work so fast on him? I hope there's another way out of
Oh
here.
my gosh. There's gotta be a collectible in here. That protein, he got swole overnight. I wish that's how it worked. There's no way Bulber can... There's no way it can be in here. What if I just apologize? Oh my god.
Is this guy dead?
No, he has no shoes
Oh,
on. That's what I was
God.
concerned about. Gimme. Gimme. Bulber? It's like saying Bulber. Oh, I see, I see. Alright, I was checking something. I can't take your pickaxe? I don't think I should have a weapon right now? Like, what's going on? Kinda lost. Yes. Bulber collectible. There's another dead guy. Did Bulber do this? Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, that scared me. That way, but there was another way. 1 second, Bulber. Oh my gosh, it's Bulber. Wait, which way is it this way?
What were they doing here anyway? Some kind of excavation?
Dead end. This is definitely where Bulber gets me. Poor souls. Can I have a more powerful flashlight? You scared me. This way. Does Bulber know English? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, minigame.
A crowbar would come in handy right about now.
Which I have. Yeah, I wonder I could be like, hey dude, I apologize for all that I've done, but I'm a little obsessed. Bulber? What were they mining down here is one of the bigger questions. Was I supposed to push it in? Well, there's plenty of rocks around here. I'm curious. So was there... Must have been a different way for me to go up here. Over. He definitely leans to the left. Bulber did all this. Because why? Like, why though? Why did Bulber hurt these people? Do we know? Well, it ain't that way. Is there a way I'm missing? No? Bulber, you've pulled your last va. We'll have a seam and half the hangs a tad lower. You right about that. Okay, maybe. I guess that was the only way to go. Where do I go? Left testicle. Yeah, kinda lost. I have no clue. I guess I'll go back to the beginning. How'd you get up there? Okay, now I'm really just lost. I just got an achievement. Oh. Spend more than 10 minutes in the cave. Which I have done. Okay, Bobber. We found our way. Easy as that. No. I mean, I think this Bobber is overreacting a little bit, wouldn't you say? He's overreacting. He's dramatic.
What the hell?
My God. The Bobber's home. I don't care how long it took him. You know what? It's called Manifest Destiny. He won a bunch of awards. It's him and his wife. Dude, he fought in Vietnam. That's absolutely insane. Bobber fought in Vietnam. Maybe I shouldn't be messing with him. Jesus. Oh no, please. This is gonna be like a hide mission. Bobber. Bobber, Bobber! Bobber, relax. Just trying to find your collectible. Where is Bobber? fucking hide. Don't think I need to. I think I can outrun the bobber. There's gotta be a collectible in here though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. That's gonna be fence.
There's got to be something on those workbenches that can help me open this door.
I'm sure there is. Nothing. Right. I'm hiding. Oh, bubble! Fuck you, bubber. Oh, bubber.
There's got to be something on those workbenches that can help me open this door.
Bubber is scary. You just gotta be sneaky. Gotta be quick. Bubber go. There he is. Where's Bubber? Get. You whore. Run. Oh, dude, Bubber is just camping that area. I do not like this section. Not one bit. I don't like games like this. Sneaky, and then monster find you, and you have to do 3 tasks, and you have to... Yeah, no thanks.
There's got to be something on those workbenches that can help me open this
That's
door.
what I'm saying, man. Like, it's not a good... Just... Like, it slowed the game down so much, because I gotta sit here and hide from Bobber. Use these stupid... Like, Outlast was okay. That's why I stopped playing Outlast 2. Because that's all it was. It was sneak. Is that a workbench? That is a workbench. There's one left. That's in the back. See, look, he's just patrolling that area. Happens to be right by. Are you fucking kidding me? You gotta be fucking joking me. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm about done with this game. It was cool at first, and then they put this section in. And I gotta start all over. I gotta watch this unskippable cutscene.
There's got to be something on those workbenches that can help me open this door.
There's gotta be something on these words. Shut the fuck up. So maybe he can't see me in the dark? Where is Bulber? Oh shit. Yep. You gotta be kidding me.
Aha! Found it. This will help me to open the door.
I heard him right next to me. Oh shit. There's a huge Bulber. Oh shit. Bulber, let's think about this. Let him turn. Gotta be a Bulber collectible. Somewhere.
Such goods are going to waste. They should be restored.
Bulber collectible. Where have I seen this before? Is that like a movie reference? What are we talking about? Like, jump scare away. I don't care. But Those sneaky
An
sections.
electric lock? At least they had the sense to hang up some instructions.
They get me going. 1, 2. You are actually fisting me right now. I have to do green, red, blue. And I have to go back in with Bobber. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. Oh, green's on the other side. Fuck you, Bobber. Oh, but you can't get me out here. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you in fact can. Go under. Can't get me back here though, loser. Two sections in a row? Alright, this... Jesus Christ! Cool. Cool. This game took a hard left turn. Yeah, patrol my ass, dude. Really? Are you actually kidding me? Bruh. Where's the red one? I really don't know where the red one is. It said green, and then red. I think red's over here. Yeah. Red is in here somewhere. But, where? Right? Green was on the left side. So it'd be, like, looking this way. Green's on the left, blue's on the right. Red is... gotta be here somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, I think I found it. Yep, it's over there. Red. Blue. Now where's Bulber? As we speak. Ooh, Jesus Christ, he's right there. Oh, are you... You have to be fisting me. He's gonna get me. Bro. Alright, this is my last try, and then we're just dropping it. Because I'm not... This is not cool. Alright. Bulber. Yeah, this is lame. Wow. He's right there. I mean, we can eventually outrun him, but... He ran the wrong way. What a dweeb. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, dude. That's not even... How is that even fair? Alright, yep. That was a cool game. Fucking hell, dude. You see that? Cool, we'll go this way then. And he's right fucking there. Cool. Dude, oh my god. Wow, you made your game. Wow. Just wow. Hey, I'm right here. Hey, I'm right here. Hey, I'm right here. Hey, I'm right here. Yeah, yeah. Idiot. Where did he go? Nice. Loser. See you never. What's his patrol path now?
This seems to be the correct order. It should work.
Run. Yeah, I don't know why I tried it all again, but...
Such goods are going to waste. They should be restored.
Yeah, dude, you keep saying that? I don't know what it's from. Alright, give me the collectible.
That boat. It's my way out.
Yeah, it is. I found you. Eight. 8 out of 10. Did I miss some? 'Cause it seems like we're at the end. Where's the boat? Bulber's gonna hear this. Bulber definitely heard that.
Damn. Maybe the poor guy that Beaver tore up has the keys?
You're kidding me? Right now? You're actually joking? Right now with me? As a kitty fun haha joke? Maybe? You have to be shitting in my pants? Is Bulber still patrolling? Yes, he is. Patrolling over there. See, where did he kill that guy? There he is. Are you fisting me?
Aha! Got it.
Aha! Got it. Jesus. Gotta be kidding me. And Bulber's gonna pop up. If Bulber can swim. And pretty fast, I'm fairly certain. Especially with all that protein he just did. Oh, he built a mega dam of people. Left mouse bumper to throw dynamite. Oh, okay. Can I just spam dynamite? Do not tell me I have to sit through all that again. Okay. Sorry, Bulber. You die today. I destroyed 2 of his dams. Wow. All that because I accidentally threw the trash away too hard. Uh-oh. I have a feeling he's not dead. His tail moved. Wow. The end? Question mark? It wasn't. There's gonna be a bubble. I'm just a game. Can't change the world, but you can. Harm to nature is not fiction, it's reality. Don't litter, don't harm animals, don't mess with the beaver. Buy it and leave a review. Well, that was Don't Mess with Bulber. Yeah, brother. We had the same idea. 62 minutes, looks like. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow, that's insane. We were thinking the same thing. Don't mess with Bulber. I mean, that first part was funny. Wow, there's an achievement to enter the wrong code 5 times. Catch 25 fish. You are fighting in the wrong direction. Find all collectibles. I was 2 away. Yeah, it's a meme game. Great message. Yeah, protect our ecosystems, but yeah, you really shouldn't put that part in the end. 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row. But I beat it, you know. That's all we can ask. And an almost 4-hour stream. That was pretty good. Jason Maxx though, man. Holy crap. That game is awesome. I did not expect that out of it. It's hilarious. Ugh, man. That was awesome. It was very awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you having fun with me. And who knows what we'll play tomorrow? You know, I got Deadly Premonition. I know Soros wanted to see me play that, and I kind of want to play it. It's supposed to be goofy. It's supposed to be like Silent Hill. I also have 2 others. I think 2 others. There's Layers of Fear, but that's like I don't know about that one. Seems like a really long game. Makers of Silent Hill though should be good. Forget what else he wanted me to play. I know Darkwood's supposed to be good. Oh, he wanted me to play Mad Father too. That's for a different time. Editing my wish list. That should be it for that. All right. There we go. Perfect. All right. Well, GG's. Again, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. And I will talk at you later. Lesson. I hope you all learned a lesson today. Class is dismissed.